Welcome to Oduduwa Classics Open Discussion. My name is Tayo Faniro, and today we're talking about Pan-Africanism. I'm not alone in the studio. I've got with me Jesse Okele, aka Africa's Mark Zuckerberg, and Dishwanelo Mosia, aka Miss D. How you guys doing today?
We're good, thank you.
I'm fine. I'm good.
Nice. So I can see you're good with the way you're looking at D, huh?
Imagine.
All right, so D, can I ask you, what does Pan-Africanism mean to you?
Okay, so what it means to me, actually, this is supposed to be a culture, but unfortunately it is a movement that encourages the bond between people of African descent. And why I say it's supposed to be a culture, I think we should encourage that bond every day. Do you understand? And it should be taught from the word go. From when we get children, they should be taught that, okay, cool, the bond between you and another African person is very precious, and it's a bond that will go a long way, because the same color means the same history. It means the same ancestor.
We
do you understand?
Yeah. Same beliefs too.
Same beliefs, so that is what it means to me, and yeah, I think I made sense.
So you believe in Pan-Africanism?
I do, definitely.
Nice.
Definitely.
Jesse, can I ask you too, what does Pan-Africanism mean to you?
Yeah, of course.
And do you believe in it?
Yeah, I do believe in it, and I will agree. Probably this is the only one thing I'm going to agree with her on, what Miss D on, about Pan-Africanism. And it's not only about bond. I think bond comes when you love one another as blacks, and you support each other as blacks. So I'm not going to just go directly to tell you what the meaning of Pan-African means. I'm going to agree with her and also elaborate more on why I am a Pan-African, because I am a Nigerian living in South Africa, so I am a Pan-African. And when I see
you create products that are consumed by all Africans.
So
you care about all Africans.
Yeah, I care about all Africans.
All right, Jesse, do you see a way forward for Africa, and how do you think we can achieve that?
I think before I answer that question, I would retwist your question. It's not if I see a way forward for African. We're moving forward. We're doing great things. There are ideas in Africa that will amaze you.
I know. We're moving forward. What I'm saying is that, what is your own opinion or contribution? What can you say is one thing that can take Africa forward?
It's love. It's the love, black loving each other, and it's just for building a community as a black. Yes, love.
Something that easy.
Yeah,
And it's love between what? Between who?
it's love between black and black. It's love between white and white. Because we as black need to learn how to love the white.
And what makes you think that we don't love the white?
Oh, now.
Okay, no.
Now.
Let me not even ask that. Let me not ask that. I don't want to wear the pants of the devil or whatnot, but I do know that in most cases, probably, if blacks don't really hate whites, we don't have any feeling towards them.
Why?
And the same is with them. I don't think they have any feeling towards us.
Why don't you have that feeling towards them? And how do you know they don't have a feeling? You're not a mind reader.
JC, I don't know if you know, and I will only speak as a South African, but this goes way beyond. It goes from our forefathers. It goes from when whites came with a sheep and they told us that, hey, for your woman not to cheat, you actually need to circumcise them and cut their cleats off.
Wow.
Which then makes them not even enjoy sex. So they can even go out and cheat, because this is, And then this was pushed on, and we still practice it till this day. And not a lot of people, not a lot of black people.
So you
know
have
where
a problem with circumcision?
No, I'm just making a point.
Okay.
Like in most cases,
but
we are doing this.
How does circumcision and Jesse's love?
No.
How do they?
We will come back to the topic. Now you're talking about our ancestors and how the whites had deceived them. It's now coming back to if there's a way forward for black. because now we're advancing. We have more.
There is a
knowledge.
way forward,
Yeah,
and the way
because
forward is for
we're
a black
advancing, and you can't say
community.
because they did this to
Listen,
the ancestors.
listen.
you're
The
holding
way
that
forward
against
for
them.
black people
Against
is
the whites.
actually black people uniting and black people actually moving forward and building their own Indian family. Do you understand? It's not about us going
Hold
and
on.
giving back
Wait.
love to the white people. we
Wait,
don't.
Why?
hold
That's the
on,
problem
hold
there.
on. What is
Why is it a problem?
what
then?
is
the
black
problem?
and Indian? You said black Indian.
No, Indian community.
What
So
does
the
that
Jews
mean?
and the Indians, they form a community where they help each other. Even the whites do that.
Okay.
Do you understand? So if in a group of people they know what you are good at, they will take the work to you. Do you understand? If you are good in cement, you are the one to hire. They will not take their own business and their own money to somebody outside them.
of their
Do you
race.
get what I mean? Exactly. So with us black people, we have trusted them so much that our brothers and sisters are not the ones that get jobs from us. So we take our own money, the little that we have, and we take it to the richer. Which
Can
is
I- can I
unfortunate
come
at
in?
this point in time.
Thinking
It's
about
not
you already
the
in.
whites.
Thinking about the Indian, Indian not blacks.
They're black. They're
But
black.
why do they have to? The race Indian have to support each
No,
other?
no, no, no.
Because
no.
that
You
is
don't
why I'm
extend it to
saying
other
no,
blacks.
no, no, no. Listen,
we're not talking about the
listen.
Indians.
We're
What
not
she
talking
said,
about that. I'm saying we can form our own Indian
Like that,
community.
you
Do you understand?
know,
Because
as
they've trusted
black.
as blacks. Because obviously Indians don't think
we
they're
should have
black.
a stronger African
Do you understand?
community.
Indians
Right?
don't think
I
they're
understand.
black. Some colors don't think they're black.
Hmm.
Do you get what I mean? So we need to like block everybody else out. And actually, and by blocking, I don't mean don't interact, don't do business, don't date, don't whatever. I mean us as black people
We should put
helping
we should
each
put us
other
first.
as one. Do you get what I mean? Do you understand?
We should put us first. You get
Yeah,
what
I
I mean?
understand. I
Do you-
understand. I'm not
like,
against.
I'm not racist. I actually don't have anything
Of course
against
you're not.
like, okay, I don't
I'm
have
not.
any feeling towards them. Do you understand?
Wow.
Yes, they've done good where they did good. Yes, we can learn from them. But I still am aware that they've taken so much from us. And I still am aware that they don't understand. They feel like we should forget. Yes, forgive, yes, but forget, it's not gonna happen. And our children are not gonna happen. We can teach our children love, like he's saying, in order for
But you
them to
don't-
have a good generation
You
going
have
forward.
outgrown loving.
But
Is that what
for
you're saying?
for us, I can respect them, but I don't think love,
love will
because
be there.
it goes back. It goes back. They have to love us for us to love them. They introduced God to us, and we
What?
are made in the image of God, but they hate us.
Wow.
In most cases, they hate us, but they are the ones that preach a lot of love from God and Yeshua and whatnot.
No, I
you
think
don't judge the all whites
Mm-hmm.
in general based on one white character.
okay.
Which
Actually,
one
wait.
white
This
character
is
is that?
not. This conversation did not start by whites versus black. It's actually Pan-Africanism.
Yes.
So it's not about the race, you know. Or you feel me? We're talking about how if this race has affected, you
Yes.
know, the Pan-Africanism.
And what
you
I
know,
would say-
we can
It
talk
has.
about.
What I
It
would
has-
say
it
on
has
this
affect.
discussion is that being that it's Pan-Africanism, ne? JC should only end it as black loving blacks. Do you understand? Because we have our own black
So
racism.
Jason,
Do you understand?
I mean,
Do
Jesse,
not
you
include
brought them in.
the whites. Do
And-
not
and-
include the whites because
And do blacks love blacks?
this is why I'm saying, well, not entirely.
Do you not
we
love-
have
do you-
our own black
I love-
racism.
Do you hate me?
No, we
No,
do
I
have.
Okay, yeah. So we do love each other.
Yeah,
What are
and
you
we do
talking
have
about?
black racism.
Okay.
That we do have. Do you understand?
That's xenophobia.
And black racism includes xenophobia. It includes the mere fact that I cannot treat you the same way I can treat another person. I don't want to say white, but
Okay.
we treat each
Yes.
other
Yes.
differently.
Yes. I
Do you
know that.
understand?
I
In
know
stores,
that.
we treat each other differently. When we are working, we treat each other differently. Do you
If I
understand?
go into a store and a white man is being attended to and I'm in a hurry and I say, sorry, can I? They will say, excuse me, hold on, I'm attending to someone.
Do you understand?
But just
you don't even get the same
yesterday,
smile.
you know, I was in a store and I was the first person, and now I was being attended to, and then a white man came standing right next to me, and then she attended to the guy. You know,
It's the fear,
at the
Tayo.
same time,
It's
you
the
know.
fear, and unfortunately, it's always going to be there until we learn to break the chains. Do you understand? Because the system is designed in a manner that we're not slaves anymore, but we're still in prison. So
The
our
mind.
minds are present.
Hmm.
Do you understand? So at this point in time, yes, we can preach
Why
love.
you look like you are
on-
not pleased with what they is saying? You know.
No,
See, I'm also for love. I'm also for unity. You get what I mean? I don't have any even a little atom, like an atom of racism is not in my blood because everybody is the same to me. You know, I posted a picture like I think 2 days ago or so. I said that there are white monkeys too, and I posted a white monkey, and I said there are white monkeys too. And what I meant was that some blacks, get angry over saying that white people call them black monkeys or whatever. Do I look like a monkey? I know I'm not a monkey. So do you understand what I'm saying? Why should I be hurt? You get what I mean?
Yeah.
There are white monkeys too. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it is not about what race you are or whatever. But right now we're talking about Pan-Africanism. I also believe that maybe not the ones that we mingle with now, but the ones that came at first stole too much from us.
They did.
You feel me?
They did. And can I just ask,
and-
even the ones that we are mingling with, what are they doing to change the whole situation? What impact are they putting out there? Because right now you can say you understand, but if you're not doing anything, if your actions are not proving your understanding, then that means you don't understand, or you understand and you don't care.
Okay, let's go back to you saying what can fix Africa is love. I also believe in that.
Yeah.
You said another thing. There was a time you asked Dia, you were like, do blacks love each other? And it's a very valid question, because if we do love each other enough, there will be no xenophobic attacks. And talking about xenophobia, actually, it happens everywhere in Africa.
And how can we stop that? How can, as an
Definitely,
individual,
it's
how can
love.
we stop
It's
It's
love.
that? Like
understanding.
elaborate
It's
more
knowledge,
on
it's
how we can stop
understanding,
that.
it's the whole government policies, rules. It's
Because
having
now-
because right now we are like, trusting me, there are people that are making decisions for us. Do you understand? And looking at other black countries with no whites. Do you understand? With a minority as whites. Yes, there are still minority in South Africa, but
Really?
in other countries there are still like
In
less.
Nigeria, you would go to Lagos or
So,
Abuja.
I
Do you
like the
understand?
fact, I like
So
the fact.
if ever we go
you know.
back there, we preach love and understanding and knowledge. Yes. Do you understand? That is.
I like the fact that
is-
you're agreeing with me when I said love in the first time, because I kind of sound awkward to you guys ears when I said love can move Africa forward. And now
No, you didn't sound awkward to me. I believe
now
in love.
We're all going back to that understanding. With an understanding, again, it's not just love alone. If I would elaborate on that, it's not just love alone. She talked about understanding. Understanding, it plays a very important role when it comes to loving someone. You need to understand, why is this person doing this? Then love comes in after that. You need to understand.
But
Understanding
how do you
also,
teach
it's a
somebody to
key.
love another person? How do you teach? Because I feel like love comes, like love is a feeling, yes. But how do you teach somebody to love somebody they don't love? Like how is that?
Love that
Bye.
person you don't love.
How?
But
Love that person you don't love.
How?
Eventually,
Okay, for
I
me,
don't
I think
understand.
we must
Love
change
that
the love
person.
to respect.
love that person you don't love.
I don't
And
understand.
he or she, you don't understand for that.
Love
okay,
that person you don't love.
you
How?
don't love, in the sense that a black can hate you for probably you're doing good in business, and it's not just that black. It comes from an history of jealousy to that point. You need to understand that what is making that person react that way. If you understand that way, and you can't understand the reason why the person is hating on you, only if you can.
I'm struggling to understand you, Jesse.
No,
I
like, can I
think-
tell you? Can I tell you? This
Yeah.
love, ne, and I'm glad that we are talking about moving forward. Ne? I think moving forward with this love, the only thing I can agree on in this instance is teaching our kids how to love one another. And teaching our kids how to respect one another. Because if you are saying that I must love a person that I don't love, then we need to speak about maybe medicine that can make me love the person that I don't love. Do you understand? Because
And something happened recently also during the election in South Africa where they said a kid on the queue. I don't know what happened. The black person did something nice to the kid or something like that, and then the kid now said, but you're so nice, you're such a sweet person.
Yeah.
But why did mommy tell us not to ever talk to you people, that you are not even people at all, that you are not human? Do you understand what I
Because
mean?
they're
And,
passing hatred to that kid.
yeah.
The story they tell that kid makes that kid react the way he reacts, until when that black man did something nice to that white kid, made him realize that, oh wow,
Yeah,
it's
this
a
is
different
actually
story.
nice. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. When
So,
you're
so we
saying
can fix
preaching-
Africa by sharing love,
Yeah.
by giving them.
Yeah.
I feel that makes sense for real.
Teaching the kids, yes, but we as adults need to understand that we need to love. It's not too late to love one another.
But like what I would say,
how do you love a person that doesn't love you?
see, let's
Like,
forget about.
me. That's where I'm at. Hore, if ever I'm saying that as Tayo, as blacks, we are sitting down and saying,
Yeah.
Tayo, from now on, you and I are gonna love each other. We're gonna respect each other. That's something else. But if I'm saying I'm gonna love them, and I keep
They are not
being
loving
kind
back.
and whatever, and I'm not receiving
But-
the same
but you
thing,
see-
and
you
now
see-
we are taking it back to what?
Deep.
The white thing. So
Deep.
let's leave the white thing alone.
It is not about the white people. Let's talk about Africa. What I'm saying is that this love thing, in Africa, right? How do you think we can make it work? Because it's not something that comes easily, like you have said, and you also, I should tell you that let's forget about anger or bitterness or who we should love, who we should hate. We should actually think more. That's where the love works now. If a South African thinks, that okay, if I don't hate on a Nigerian, I can actually do a business with this Nigerian, and it will make the bond, between two black Africans become stronger, and as such, they will be making the black African community stronger too. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's where
That I
love
agree
can.
with.
If I would
can
get,
That
come.
I
if I would
agree
get the
with.
question you were trying to ask is, how can we
I'm not asking
distribute-
a question right
No,
now.
I picked up a question. How can we distribute love amongst black?
She said understanding.
That's one. And when
And I
you
think
were talking,
again-
when you were making your point, I noticed support also. You need to support each other.
Yeah, that everything
That
is
is when you're
still
doing
it's still
business
love.
together.
That is
When
incomprehensible.
it's all boiled down, it still all comes down to love. Because
So you are
when
not
love-
actually disagreeing with D. You are agreeing with D.
I'm actually looking for a false point to argue with you on.
Can I tell you?
But you just
So that means we're all
I'm
talking
not-
about the same
We
thing.
are
Yeah,
all
we're
talking about the same thing. I'm just being the devil here because
Why
I don't
do you
want
like to be a devil?
because I don't want us to be just preaching love without going to the root of understanding where this hatred even comes from.
Yeah.
Because for you to love, you need to understand why you hate in the first place.
okay. Can I ask a question?
If you see that, okay, I hate this person, and you see that I don't really have a valid reason to hate this person, then that changes the perspective
Okay,
towards
now-
that person
okay,
changes.
well, I think we're
Do you
answering now
understand?
the
So this
question
was
that-
just on the water. It was like on the roof, just love. Do you
Okay.
understand?
Why
There are a
would-
lot of
can
people
I
that
ask
are
a question?
bitter, like
But
you said.
do you
Wait,
know that? Okay.
Can I ask a question?
Wait,
Okay, let-
let
let's- wait, okay.
Let me wrap it up.
Yeah.
You said anger, you said bitterness, you said whatever. When you go to a therapist or therapy session,
Yeah.
when you
Deviating
sit
from
down,
what I want to ask
you
question.
Don't forget.
actually get the root, because the therapist will actually get to the point. How did you grow up? How was your childhood? They want to see whatever that you're going through now. Where did it
Where
come
it started from.
Do you get it? So for us to even get to the whole holding hands, Indian community, let's help
Kissing,
another,
making up.
making whatever. We need to understand that, okay, cool, I was hurt, did hurt me, and this is how to move on.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And it also has to go back to the leadership. The people that are in leadership, unfortunately in South Africa, are
In
victims.
Africa.
No, I'm just speaking about
Okay,
this
all
because
right.
now they're victims of what happened in the apartheid era. A victim cannot lead because
Wow.
a victim is leading from being victimized.
Do you realize
victimized.
you're
Okay,
thinking about
that's
the
deep.
problem?
Let's we're going deeper.
Deep.
So okay.
You're talking about a problem, and my question is still gonna be, why do a black person see a reason to hate another black? Can we talk about that? I think if we can talk about that, we're
Listen,
we're
see.
solving the problem of love. of how to distribute love.
JC, it's a system. Like I
Listen.
don't know how to explain the system to you, but it's a system. It's like we are brainwashed to look at ourselves as people of threat. Like this is a threat. If this person is going through this, it's a threat.
So most
Hence
of the problems still started from
the root.
from
Do you get it?
colonial.
You can't
know,
give somebody
you-
medicine
you see what I'm
without
saying here
knowing
is-
what is the cause of the, you know.
As an individual,
So,
you're
wait.
blaming the system, and as an individual,
Hold on,
you're
hold
blaming
on,
the system.
Jesse.
We
why
are
would
blaming
I think-
the system
I
because
think-
it is the
If
system.
you
Why are
can-
you
Oh,
in denial
God.
of
Can you
that?
fix the system?
Why are you in denial of that?
No, can you fix the system?
It's.
Can you-
Can I
can I-
just
can I-
tell
you
no,
fix
no,
the
no.
system, Jesse?
No.
Can you answer
Nobody
the question?
can,
I was
actually.
great. Can you answer the? Can you fix
From,
the
from,
question?
no, like
No,
nobody
no, no.
can.
Fix the system.
We can. I want to fix
No,
the
no. Can you
system.
fix the system?
How do you fix the fix it?
No, I'm asking you a question. Don't ask me a question.
No, I'm
No, no,
asking
no.
because
No,
probably
wait,
you have a
just
solution.
No. Can you fix the system?
How do you fix the system, JC?
But that's what
Can
we've
you
been
just say
discussing. You
yes
said
or
love,
no? I'm just
you
saying
said
yes or no,
understanding can
and I'll
fix
move
it.
to my next
Yeah.
one.
right?
Yeah.
So why are we saying we can't fix the system? Why
No,
can't you
I'm
see?
asking the Tonello now.
Be optimistic.
Can I tell you
please,
something,
Please,
ne?
please, can you just
Can I
answer?
tell you something, Tayo? For me, fixing the system goes from us doing ourselves a great deal of supporting each other as blacks.
Yeah.
Because the system is directly
You've
designed.
not answered my question.
Listen.
Hold on.
You, I think you are talking
seriously,
race.
hold on.
You
I
talk-
seriously
when-
hold
every
on.
time you
Answer my
talk,
question.
I
JC,
figure out
back to
you
my-
talk about.
JC,
I
hold
seriously-
on.
I seriously
Hold
need to
on
answer
so
that
you can
question.
understand.
You're talking about interracial issues.
Listen, JC is listening to comment and not listening to understand. And this is the problem.
No.
You need to come back.
No, can you answer
Listen.
that question?
What
Jay?
question,
Listen.
Jesse?
Listen.
No,
Can we
can you
fix the
fix the
system?
system?
Listen
Yes.
to what I'm saying.
No,
Listen.
please. I'm not asking you. I'm asking D.
Listen.
Can you fix the system?
Listen,
yes
JC.
or no? Tayo just said yes.
Listen.
Can
JC.
we
just
can you
JC.
fix?
Can you just
JC, number
Please.
one, I'm not gonna
Please.
answer you
Yes
if you
or-
still
Okay.
pester me.
Jesse, hold
You're
on.
pestering me.
D, calm down. Let's change the question now.
please no? This is a very important.
Tayo and the
Wait.
viewers and
I have
whoever's
a
gonna
point to make.
listen.
I have a point to make.
JC, you're making
I have
noise.
a point because
right
Oh,
now you're
wow,
making
wow,
noise.
wow,
You
wow,
can't
wow.
ask a person. No, listen. For us to even continue this before I stand up from this couch,
Let's change the
is that
question.
You need to ask
Do
a
you
question
want
and wait
the
for me
system
to
fixed,
answer.
Jesse?
Wait for me to answer. Tayo, wait.
I was expecting Tayo when I asked.
You
Tayo
cannot
said yes.
say. You cannot say to somebody, can you, without allowing the person to speak because you're not allowing to
Oh,
listen
wow.
to
The
speak.
question is
Wait,
was simple.
wait.
I asked the question.
For your
and you
simple
said
question,
Yes. I was
wait.
expecting a no
Okay,
or
calm down.
yes from
Wait.
you.
Listen. Listen,
Because
Tayo,
I have-
Let's
I'm
listen,
sorry,
please.
Oduduwa Classics, I'm gonna get pissed. And listen, and the reason why I'm gonna get pissed, like I'm saying, you do not ask a person a question and pester them and not wait for them
You
to
are
answer.
imposing.
Because
You are,
now
you know.
it's like
No,
you're
because
afraid of
I
my
was-
answer.
I'm not afraid
of
Number
your
one,
answer.
number
So,
one.
Jesse,
Listen,
please.
let me answer that
Jesse.
question. Let me answer that question.
Please. Okay.
Number one, and whoever is watching, yes, you can fix the system.
Okay.
By fixing the system is that you design, in my own opinion, you
Hmm.
design your own system.
Nice.
Do you understand? You don't necessarily go back and fix the hard one.
Old system.
Do you understand?
know?
that has a lot of
Let's-
people
let's
that
use
will
old-
be
I mean, new
implicated.
system, yeah.
Do you understand? Because a whole lot of people are in the system already. Queen Elizabeth is in the system already. So right now you are going further. Do you understand? So how you can fix the system, in my own opinion, design your own system. Do you understand? As a black person,
And we're
when you,
big enough. We're,
you know,
we're
as a black
large
person,
enough. We
when
have
you
the
have
power.
a company, hire other black people. If they're not skillful, skill them. Do you
Train them.
understand? If ever you are a designer, design your own things. Let people from your own country consume what you are designing instead
people
of
from the country should
importing
consume.
and doing all of this that we are doing. Do you understand? Yes, we can have our Louis Vuittons. We can have.
We can have our own
Which is our
Harvard
own-
University in
Do you
Africa,
understand?
Oxford
Which is
University
our own
in Africa.
labels,
Yeah.
made from our own minerals, made from our own skills, made from our own factories.
Are you upset?
Do you understand?
So why-
you
Because
cannot.
you
You
look
cannot.
obvious.
I'm still going to go back to
You cannot-
asking that personal question. But
So-
But she answered already.
She's answering. Her answer is general. It's
It's not
personal
general.
to her.
It's
She's
not
saying,
general.
Yes, people can fix. People can fix.
It's not
system,
general, it's personal to
creating
me.
their own
How do you
system.
think it's not
But I'm
personal to
asking
me?
her in person.
If
It
she
is,
can.
yes.
Can fix.
Why?
Yes, I can.
She wants to.
That was what I wanted to
Yes,
hear.
I can.
Well, she said it already. So
No.
can you fix the system?
I can fix the system.
How would you fix the system?
It's still boiled down to love. For me,
To love another black person, but we're all saying the same thing.
It starts from me. as a person.
Anyway, I think we've had a great conversation today. You know, from everything we've discussed today, I'm sure the next time we'll be sitting and discussing this, we'll have many more creative questions.
Can
you
I
know.
just have like?
But
can
I think we've had a reasonable talk today,
advice?
conversation today.
Can
Okay.
I just give an advice?
Okay.
Yeah? When you listen, you must listen to understand and not to respond. I just mean in general.
Who are you throwing these stones
I'm just
at
saying
now?
it's an advice from
This
me.
is an advice directed to Jesse,
It's
not
not
me.
directed to JC.
It is. That is the problem.
directed
No,
to
that's the
JC.
problem I noticed, because when I asked the question, can
It's
you
not
fix the
directed
system?
to JC.
You were talking in general that no, people can fix the system. Now,
But the answer,
I
you
obviously-
two, you
no, I
are
obviously-
being too military.
No,
on
no,
the-
no. I obviously know that they owe me listening, not to comment and listen to understand. It's for me. So
Okay.
now she's
It's
saying
not for
general.
you. It's
you
not
see,
for
you
you.
see, you see.
It's not for you.
No,
I
it's
just
the, it's the,
kidnapped
it's the
your
truth.
show.
It's
Guys,
Listen.
all right,
I
calm
just
down.
kidnapped-
It's the plain truth.
I
Yeah.
just
That's what
kidnapped
I'm
your
trying
show.
to make her understand.
I just
Talk-
kidnapped your show. Listen, I just kidnapped your show.
Okay.
Because I knew that at the end of the show you will say, okay, so D, what would you like to say to the people out there? Do you
But I
understand?
haven't said it and the show is over
I
already.
went
Are you
forward.
waiting for that time?
I went forward. I went forward. Let me just
Jesse,
say it.
thank you very much for your time and your contribution to this discussion. That sounds like a rhyme. And Miss D.
Well, she was forward and
Thank
she
you
kidnapped
too,
your
you know,
show.
thank
I
you
think
for-
I have to say something also.
Yeah, let her be forward. We need to move forward in Africa. We need to let some women who want to be forward.
Because
like
we
G
need to
move
see
forward.
this black on black love in a different angle, not just
Bro.
Oh, I would just say that though.
Next time
On a
we'll
different
meet
angle.
again and talk. Before this one gets too long. Watch out for the next one.